Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment. I've been playing around with paper bags. I made this thing. I don't really think I'm... basically, I just made like a folder with some pockets. And then these are like pockets. These are like little accordion folders. I think I did this wrong now that I think about it. But I don't know, but I just thought I wanted to play. So I don't know if somebody's interested in this. Let me know. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm not sure. If you want me to show you how I did it, I can show you. That's easy. I mean, I can show you. Just let me know in the comments. The other thing I made was this, because what I was thinking about is I have like I have lists that I like to, like if I'm at the age now, just y'all, that if I don't write it down, I don't remember it. So, I know this is ugly, but I got this at Family Dollar, Dollar General, somewhere. It was $1. It was $1. And I wanted to make something to, I know it doesn't go, I know, but there's a couple, I have a couple of them. And you can get these like all day long. And I have one that my son gave me, but I can't show it because it has a bad word in it and I can't show it on television. But I figured if I wanted to get a few things from the grocery store, and if I had coupons, I could put them in here. And this, once you use it up, it can come out. And I made this out of a paper bag, and I sewed it. I love the way this feels. Okay, I love the way this feels. I used lotion to soften the bag, and it smells. I used this lotion that my daughter got me for Christmas, and it smells so good. And then just a tie with a charm on it, hair tie that just goes around the edge. So I don't know. I thought maybe this feels so good, and it's, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I made this because it's really fun and super easy. So what you're going to need is a paper bag and a piece of cardstock, and I don't think it matters what kind of cardstock, and some paper to decorate if you want to decorate it. I'm going to get, you can use just cardstock for this bottom because you never really see it. It's just a place for you to stick that in there, and then the pocket like that. So, I mean, I just grabbed what I had because you don't know. I'm just probably going to grab a paper pack. I can grab one. Yeah, sometimes I'm going to use this paper pack as a, just for the papers. And I got this one at Hobby Lobby. It's Vintage Floral. It's Paper Studio. So I'm just going to use some stuff, and I haven't decided which one, but I'm just going to use some paper to decorate it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, I'm going to get a piece of this, is you want to, I'm going to open this up as best I can without tearing it all to pieces. I want to open it. Doesn't need to be, this is just a really inexpensive paper bag. I've just been getting into doing stuff with these paper bags lately. I don't know why. So I can, it's just, these are so inexpensive. And I know, I think I got these from the Dollar Tree, so they're not very, what do you call it? They're not very expensive, and they're not very, what can I say? Nice. They're not very nice. Where's my cutter? And I, of course, I had it a minute ago, y'all. I know. Tina. Oh, let me just, here it is. I'm not going to use this. So I'm going to, right where this is, I'm going to cut that off. You see that little creasy thing right there? I'm going to cut that right there. Cut it right, like, I don't know if you can see where this fold is. because I'm gonna, like, right here. Right where that fold is. Because I don't need all of this mess. And I'm gonna try to get it as straight as I can, and it's kind of hard to do because this thing is, like I said, they're not the best paper bags, but like this. And then I want to cut this little guy off too. This little round thing right here, just as right on that round thing. Like that. And then I want to cut my paper book, this down to the same size as that. Okay, I got that. I'm going to set this aside. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to crunch it all up. You've seen so many people do this, y'all. So many people. And then I'm going to get a little bit of lotion. I'm just going to get a little bit. And I'm going to just kind of crunch it up like this. And it's going to smell really good. If you get really good smelling lotion, it's going to smell really good. So, another thing that you could use these for is, you know how sometimes when you get things in the mail from like places that want you to give donations, and they put those little what do you call them in there? The little notepads in there. Yeah. So what I did with this one, there's a here. See, I don't know if you see, there's a seam. What I did with that one is I put it on the edge. I'm not going to do that anymore because I don't think that worked really well. Okay, so now that you have it all crinkled, and crinkled and crinkled and crinkled, and it smells good. Then you need to, if you're going to paint it or make it, you're going to paint it. This is when you do this now, paint it. Because this will, when it'll show all of the creases. So I'm going to get some, my hand smells so good. I'm going to get some different brushes. And I think I want to do something, I think I'm going to do purple. So let me see if I can find, I think I'll do like pink and purple, which is not going to be, this is picked raspberry. And oh, you know what I could do? I think I'm going to try something even cooler. I'm going to get some stencils. Grab me a couple stencils. Something like really just kind of like this is my favorite. Let's see if we can do that. No, maybe not this one. I use that one all the time. Ooh, how about this one? This one's kind of different. How about this one? Let's see about putting some, sit this in my lap. I'm running out of space. And just see what we can do with this. Up here. Here. Can't even really see it, but it's okay. Some places are better than none. And then I'm just gonna keep doing it because I like it. And I'm probably gonna put some just different, oh, you know, I like it though. You can kind of see it and you can kind of not see it. I'm gonna do the other side too. Although one side you probably won't see. Let's see if I can find me. So, I want to see if I can find, this is pretty. I think this will be fine and dandy. Let me see if I can find the dauber for my, you know, my daubers are not easily found. I think I have, I don't know if I have one for the, I don't think I do have one for the, I have wild honey, I have rustic wilderness. Well, I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to go ahead and use my seedless grapes. Who cares, right? It's just oxide, whatever. Ooh, okay, that did something. Definitely. Very cool. I'm going to do the inside. Oh, let me do a little bit over here. I think this will be pretty. And then some of these oxides are a lot more potent because I haven't used them at all. That's why. Okay. And here. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to put this up. Could just stick it over here. And put this up. And so now let's add some gold. Why not? Let's put this up. A little gold. I have this gold, and I have this gold. I'm gonna get water, and I'm gonna just. Well, I like the gold, so I'm just gonna go in here and just kind of put gold in here. And you can use paint too. I'm not, you know, I'm not opposed to paint. I like the way this comes out on the top, though. I do. I like the way it just kind of looks kind of frou-frou-y. This is going to be the outside, so I'm not going to worry too much about the other side. Like that, very shiny. Okay, what about some white splatters? Let me get some little gesso. A little bit of gesso. Get some water. A little bit of water, and then get this thing. And then, whoops, okay. I like the white splatters. This looks really pretty. I think it looks pretty. All right, so what I'm going to do now, oh, looks like no, I thought I hit something, but I didn't. I'm going to hit it with the dryer to dry all of this. Oh, maybe, give me water. Now that I have some of this oxide. See, if you hit the oxide with water, it does something like that. On the other side. I like the way. All right, so we've hit it with the oxide, with the water, and now I'm going to dry it with my, okay, that's dry. I'm back. It's pretty dry. And look how pretty that is. Got some white splatters on my desk. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my glue stick. I'm going to glue both sides of this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue both sides. Just kind of glue it. This is Scotch Create stick. I'm doing both sides. And this is going to stick to here, but that's okay. I can peel it off. And then, you know, if I had one of those mini irons, I'll probably hit it with that. Just kind of make sure you use glue stick, plenty of glue stick. Yeah. And I'm going to peel this off like this. And then I'm going to take it, it's still very sticky, and I'm going to put it inside here. Watch it not fit. The other one fit perfectly. Okay. Yeah, this is what you do. There it goes. I'll pull this through. And then, okay, I might have misjudged a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to, no, hey, no I didn't. This should be the same size. It's fine, I can just do that. I can just do that, not a problem, just fold it. And then that, like that. Then we want all of this. And you might think it's going to get rid of some of those wrinkles, but it doesn't really. And we have this. Probably, and I will probably use this as the inside. So now we have this. Wonder why this didn't get done. I don't know. So I'm going to take my cutter. Oh, the dogs are going to start crying again. I'm going to cut off these little edges. And honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt to hit it with the heat gun again. Just to, I don't understand what happened here. Just to set some of that heat, that glue. Okay, so I didn't get it exactly right up here. So what I think I'm going to do is add me a piece of washi tape, just so it will be, because I didn't get that covered. So, and that's just what I'm going to do. You don't have to do this. But I just thought, since I'm going to make this one kind of frou-frou, I'm not even sure I need anything on the front. This is so pretty. I'm just sorry about my head. And there's that. And it's like that. I could do the bottom too, I guess. Let's do the bottom too, just to make it a little cohesive. But you guys, you can do anything you want with these. It's so much, it's so easy. There's dogs. I might have to go let the dogs out. Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, that's not copyrighted, is it? I don't know. Now, what I did with mine is I sewed around the edges. I'm just cutting these edges off. This is pretty good though, see? So what I did is I sewed around the edges. You can also fold some of these edges up and just kind of hit them with a glue. But I think sewing might be a great idea. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around and sew around the edges. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can always just make sure that your glue is done really well. And I think I'm just going to do a straight stitch around this, and I'll be back. Just around the edges. And I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. And what I did was I just went around it a couple of times. You can see I'm not the best seamstress, but I am gonna do this. So I have this. I think this one is much more fun, and it's magnetic. I'm gonna have to go let those dogs out. So I take the magnet off, which of course, you know. And then I try to add something on the back. So I think what I'm gonna do is use one of these paper pad things. And it is, I'm gonna have to 4 by, it's like 4 by 7.5, something like that. So I'm just gonna get a piece of this. I don't guess, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get a piece of cardstock, regular cardstock. I'm gonna go ahead and do 7.5, because you're not gonna see it, so it's kind of dumb to, and then do 4. And like this. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'll be right back. I have to go let the dogs out. So I'm just gonna take some, I think I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac for this because it just, it gives me wiggle room. And the last one I used tape, and it didn't give me wiggle room. And I ended up having extra. I just want to reinforce this back a little bit. It's not a big deal. It's because I took that off with the thing there. Okay. So now we have to figure out how big we're going to make this. Wait, I said this was the outside. That's right. So I need to be able, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put it right there. And then it'll be like that. So then this will go here. So it will fold over to right here. And then this will fold up like so. Like that. Now, so for this, we have this here, and it doesn't have to be, you're not really going to see it because of this, but if you want it to be pretty, you can just get a piece of your paper. Yeah, I think, you know what, I think I'm not going to worry about it being pretty. I'm just going to get me a piece. Do I have any more pink? I don't think I do. I have this piece. And I think I'm just going to make this, I'm going to use the same color. So you just need to take your thing and measure it. And yours might be different than mine. And cut that off just a little bit more. Okay, and then measure it this way, cut it off here. You know, just kind of a, well, maybe about right there. Like that. Okay. Then you take this and you put it behind here on the one thing, and you fold it around. and you fold it around like that. And the reason I do it that way is because I try to measure. Half the time it doesn't work, so you want to give it the benefit of the doubt, if that makes sense. So if you score it, you want to score it like away from here, because you want to still make sure that this is going to fit in there. And like I said, I'm not giving you measurements because it really just depends on which of these things you use. So, I mean, if you don't have, make sure it goes in there. It's going to be a little tight, I think. So I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use the tape. This tape on the side. And this is not the biggest on the other side, isn't it? Or I guess it is. Same size. Okay. Like that. Make sure it's right side up, however you want it. Put it here in the middle. Make sure. Yep. And then stick it down. And then I would use this thing to make sure that's stuck down good. And now this will come out. All right, it's going in and out now. I don't know what I did, but maybe I just... Anyway. And you probably won't have to move it for a long time. So anyway, there it goes. It'll go in and out. So there. It's just really tight. And that's not a bad thing. I think you want it to be tight. So over here, I'm going to put a pocket. Maybe. Okay, I'm not having the greatest day, am I? I'm just going to grab some of this paper. Maybe pink, because pink is what we have. Let's see. This kind of looks pretty. Have I got this already? No. That's just talking. I think I like this purple. Oops. Sorry, I shook the camera. All right, so I need to measure. I'm going to just use the same measurement as this, 7.5 by 3. So what I'm going to do is 7.5, which I'm going to add a inch, so 8.5. 8.5 by, let's see, I think I just want to by 4. Let's do that first. Did I say 3? So let's do 4. I don't want to use all of that. 8.5. Okay, and then what I want to do is then I'm going to get my big scoreboard. Sorry. And I'm having a good day. I'm having a good day. 1/2 inch on either side. 1/2 inch on the bottom. See if it'll fit. It will, but I think I'm gonna do 1/2 inch. I'm gonna do an 1/8 more over here, and then cut that off because I wanted it a little tiny bit shorter. Okay, so then I'm gonna take where where that cross is. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to get me a big old, and I'm going to do center, that. This may be too short. Oh, it'll be all right. Then I'm going to fold these. Fold these. Make sure. Like that. And then this will go right here. That's kind of pretty. I'm going to use art glitter glue because it sticks really fast. This is like, get to be about even with that, just so it looks kind of even. So I don't know. This, I was just thinking you could add coupons over here or receipts. Or whatever. So I need to fold this up so that it folds right like that. Now, do I want to put something on the front? And I don't think I want to cover it all up, but I do think I want to put something pretty, like maybe one of these flowers that I got from the digital. You know what? I got flowers. I could put some flowers on here. Do I want to put another piece of this washi tape right here? Or do I want to put like a piece of this right there? I don't know. I don't know. I was also thinking that another idea that I had. Let me find one of those. Another idea I had was to maybe make this so that it is a closure, like I have something right here. I think I'm going to do that. I think that would be pretty. It's just an envelope. You know, I might be able to do this and then have a, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off so it's like right here, and then I'm going to put a picture there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my cutter and put my bone folder cutter up. I really like the way this turned out. And I think what I'm going to do is just, I think maybe about right here. And then I can just like that. I can put this on the front like this. So I'm going to do that. And here. That's so pretty. I wanted this one to be frou-frou. Just frou-frou-frou. Frou-frou. What do I do with that? Oh, right here. You ever lose your pencil lines? Okay, I can stick that right there. What I want to do though is get me a dabber. These little things never stick. Because I think what I'm going to do with this one, instead of using the thingy, I think, you know, the hair tie, I think I'm going to try to use Velcro. Let's see, put this here, and here maybe. Here. Pretty. Put this here like that. I wonder if I should use tape right there. maybe. Some tape. Get the big tape. I think this is the big tape. Did I say this way? That way. And I'm gonna get a couple of pieces of Velcro. Here, I need a card for right there. I think I am gonna use one of these. I think this would be pretty, like this, maybe this rose right there. It's really pretty, that one. This was from the Digital Collage Club. It is called, I think they're Roses Tiles, I think is what they are called. And the other papers that I showed you, they were from also, that I covered the other thing with, that was also from the Digital Collage Club. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I'm going to use that, but I'm going to ink that up a little bit. Just to get rid of those lines. Paper bags. Versatile. I think for this one I'm going to use 2. So I have so much junk, y'all. I have fuzzies. Let's see, I need the other side. There's 2. I'll put 2 of these near the end of it. One here. And one here. And then I'll get 2 of these. Oh, I'm still recording. Up. One here. And one here. And I figured this would probably be big enough, small enough maybe to fit in a purse. What I want to do too, this is going to sound really dumb, but that stuck really good. I want to, I don't know if I can do it at this point, but I'd like to round the corners a little bit. Yeah, that works. So now I have this. And so look at this. I got all this foam tape. Why am I doing, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna put it somewhere else. Look at it. Look at this mess. Oh well. It is what it is. So this is it. I think this is really pretty. So it's just whatever you want. But like I said, you know, you can take, and I don't even know, you might be able to put a little pencil in here or something. I don't know. Let me see if I have just a regular pencil. No. Okay. You can make it bigger if you want to put a pencil in there, but normally I make my list before I leave, so I don't need to worry about it. So anyway, that's it. That's it. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. This is so much fun. I really have been just playing with paper bags, and this, just look how pretty that is. And it just feels, you just don't believe how this feels. It just feels so good. So frou-frou or grungy, or vintage, whatever, make your own. Make you one. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.